Gonna be spawning in. Yep, looks like we got Fire and Buku, Vanity, and Remarks for the burgers, and we are kicking it off. Top Life, are you ready to rock?
Yeah, I am ready to rock, and you can see that the Chicago Hunted, they do have those favorable spots to get to this hill first, and the Boston Burgers are on the side to keep the control of the P2 spots. Kills are going back and forth, but look at the kill feed. It lights up all green. That gives Boston Burgers control of this hill if they want to jump on it. They finally did just jump on it. They got to watch out for Rory Gilmore. He gets one from orange. Now he gets a second, backs himself back right back in the orange. There goes Tachi with another one. And this hill is only 4-0 with both teams just fighting for P2 control, teamwork.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on for P2 right now. You can see that number 4, number 6 player going at it at the bottom of the mini map. But at the moment, it is Chicago Hunted with the favorable spawn. They've allowed the burgers to get most of the embassy control, but if you're spawning over towards that gas side, it makes getting to P2 a lot easier. So they're going to try to get a break here as Boston is set up and the contestant is going to come through, but you've got Rory Gilmore and the boys holding the line, and they just got to get rid of Fire, but you've got Remarks able to pick it up. So at the moment, it is going to be just a total scrap fest onto this P2.
Oh, Mark just got a big two-piece to clear off these Chicago Hunted players. He's trying to read them. He thinks he knows they're coming from the back. He does read another one coming out of this bottom embassy building, and Remarks did a great job of letting his team bang into this hill. They know the spawns are coming from the back. I guess the call-out was made for his team, but him up Bo with 2 to clear the hill before he finally gets traded out by Vanity. This hill should go, it should be scrap time for Chicago Hunted, but these Boston Burgers, they're fighting for the
Ooh.
scrap time.
Yeah, that's Fire with some nice shots there onto Queen Cat. Gonna pick up the time for his team. But you've got Big Buku in a nice little sneaky spot. I don't think they know they're here as Himbo bounces a trophy off his buddy and he gets taken out and the break starts to come through. But you've got Cat looking over her teammates, and that's going to be the Chicago Hunted with a little bit of AC control, but nice shots from Vanity. Going to take that away, and his teammates are in through the bottom and I believe coming up the optic ladder as well. So this should be Chicago Hunted able to get the hold here, but all the fights go the way of the Boston Burgers. But this is just total back and forth mayhem up here on this P3. I believe the Chicago Hunted are going to be able to get some time here as the Burgers are spawning in Narnia, but it's been mostly back and forth. I think this is going to be a very, very close hard point to the end.
Yeah, this is it looked like it looked like it may be going close. Chicago Hunted should get the rest of that scrap time, but like we just saw the last hill, these Boston Burgers, they do not care about rotations. They're going to hit that hill to the very last second. Queen Cat, she's saying, "Let me go hit this." And oh, but Buku just went big right there for a kill. I had to do his name different because that's how we used to do it. We called it. But look at this next hill rotation. It's going to be Chicago Hunted here first, but the battles are taking first. You got Roy Gilmore in his corner. You got Chicago Hunted. You got
Oh,
Boston Burgers trying to front for the fight from the front, and Fire gets 2 kills. Boston Burgers break into
ay,
this
ay,
hill.
ay.
Vanity and Big Buku getting the kills on the outside, and Boston Burgers are starting to stretch out their league, T-Mark.
Yeah, they really are. The guns are starting to heat up from the side of the
Oh,
burgers, and it is just all green in the kill feed. Himbo is able to get a little cheeky wall bang onto Vanity and pick up that trade, but he's got to try to escape with his life as his team is trying to regroup through the embassy side. Tachi actually able to get in there and get Fire, so he's going to get a little bit of time, but he is completely surrounded. But the rotations are through for Chicago Hunted. You can see they're already set up over here in this kitchen and gas side. So this is definitely the bigger of the
oh.
money hill, but Vanity just getting all the wall bangs, all the kills. This guy is looking really good as he's starting to lead the line, and there's
Oh,
another big kill from Vanity. They're going to try to poke into this hard point as he's challenging everything. Rory Gilmore gets the nice disciplined kill for the time.
yeah, man, the rotation. Good thing the Chicago Hunted was able to rotate so they could get the early time, but the gunny from Boston Burgers is just too much as they're just breaking to this hill now. Now they're trying to fight for the front. You can see player 2 is trying to get out into that little small little kitchen area to make sure he gets some good kills. Vanity finds one. Now she knows she got it. He knows he has to get on the hill to get some of this time. There is one kill. Can he get the
Ooh.
third? No, he cannot. Queen Cat is there, but Fire is here for the instant trade. Boston Burgers are doing a great job right now. One guy goes down, another one steps right up in his place, showing some good teamwork. And this is only week 2 of the Bronze Mix season, but these Boston Burgers, like they've been playing with each other for a while here, teamwork.
Oh, definitely. The chemistry is on point. I mean, the trades are just so great for the burgers. I mean, they're just getting them back and forth. You can just see every time we go to a burger POV, there's just assists. The kill feed just stays green, and oh, Vanity tries to maybe take himself out there, but they're gonna be set up in good position on the P1 as Vanity's able to find that kill up in top paper, and they're actually getting some nice time here, which is not the norm for this hill.
Yeah, man, it's not the norm, but you can see Boston Burgers. They're just put together now, making the call outs, getting themselves into good power positions to make sure that they can cover off all these Chicago Hunter players when they try to push it to this hill. You can see the kills from Vanity on the Roy Gilmer, Queen Cat, last one on the hill, putting shots down before she gets traded out. But Himbo and Tachi are there for 2 kills for the Chicago Hunter. Boston Burgers are getting those favorable P2 spawns that every team wants when P1 it jumps off. So you can see Boston Burgers in that position. Vanity still hitting this hill because no scrap time is safe if you are playing against these Boston Burgers. Queen Cat did manage to get through the back, and this should be time. Nobody it just should be time for the Boston Burgers as they do have the favorable spawns.
Yeah, they've got all the spawn controls, still getting most of the kills. Himbo able to take out Vanity, but they've got Tachi through the back here. He's going to try to find a sneaky one under fire, but he is off the scene. He runs out. Queen Cat able to pick him up, and it's Buku through the back, able to, ooh, maybe try to get a little beatdown or something onto Himbo. But that's a nice break out of Chicago Hunted. They're going to be able to get a little bit of time here, but the cruise does come through. Shout out to Coffee. No kaboom, no kill. And it is going to be the Chicago Hunted pretty much just mounting a little bit of a comeback here. Maybe a little regain hill?
Yeah, man, P2's like it's
God,
all there, it's all orange, but now look at the
no.
kill feed, just lights up all green because Vanity just went on a nice 3-piece, and Vanity is just being a problem for these Chicago Hunter players. Here comes another cruise missile that drops down. That one does
There we
a
go.
kaboom onto Big Buku, and Queen Cat now is with a kill on the fry. Chicago Hunter are on this hill, and they're looking like they're trying to come back into this game. T-Mark, it's 167, 100, and they got full control of this hill.
They've got full control if Himbo can get that kill, and he does. So now they are in a good position to be able to get a lot of time here. I don't think you can count them out just yet. You know, it looked like it was getting away from them there for a second, but if they can just hold this hill for another 20 seconds or so and maybe chain one more, they can be right back into this hard point here.
Yeah, so 23 seconds on this one. Big Buku is still hitting that scrap time, and maybe that could be, what's hurting these Boston Burgers is they're always going for scrap time. They're not, getting to the rotations early. But Big Buku just pre-aiming that ladder. Do not come with that ladder. He's pre-aiming it. Vanity takes down Himbo. This rotation is
Oh,
on now for bottom PD, and it looks like Boston Burgers Vanity has won that battle. But Tachi's there to trade, but Fire is there for that trade. And now this hill is going to be all of the Boston Burgers going to be up to Roy Gilmore to try to slow down, wait for his teammate to try to break in this hill as a team. But Remark takes down Queen Cat. Tachi
oh.
gets taken down by Vanity. Buku with the last kill on Boston Burgers. Hold off the first wave of Chicago Hunter players.
That was a really good team fight out of the Burgers as they were able to just get all the cross shots in. And you got Vanity leading the charge, 29 and 16, putting some nice damage down. But Queen Cat and Rory are going to be able to poke a hole through the defense and get in through the back. So they're going to get some nice time here. And you really need to hold scrap time from here on out. Is like you've been saying, the Burgers love picking up that scrap time. But now that they're over that 200-point threshold, you cannot let them get any more time. And look, there's another 7 seconds, just getting them that much closer to the win. But you've got the Haunted getting big hills over here towards gas side. If they can sniff Vanity out, not able to get it done as Vanity's able to lock down the time for now and maybe the spawns. But he's got to deal with a whole lot of Hunted, sorry.
Yeah, now they have gotten themselves into position. Big Buku over here in orange is just being strong over here. Chicago Hunter are currently on this hill, so that's big for them to start accruing hardpoint time. But it's only 20 seconds that is needed for the Boston Burgers to win this game as Fire just jumps in.
Ooh.
There goes Trey's 2 kills, go back and forth, 2 and 2. Queen get the third. Worry with the fourth. That should be a break for the Chicago Hunted. You got Boston Burgers spawning out deep. Maybe they're gonna try to wait for this P1, try to win it here as they're rotating to this next hill. Maybe they just gonna keep trying to hit O because they just don't care about rotations. Vanity did take the hill from just take the Chicago Hunted off the hill. 11 seconds all is all Boston Burgers needed to win this game. Can they win it here? They're 7 seconds away. You got these players from Chicago Hunted trying to spawn deep. I'm trying to come from PD, but 3 of them go down, or 2 of them go down. A team kill happens. Nobody's on this hill. Only 4 seconds is needed for Boston Burgers. Anybody gonna jump on this hill? There goes Vanity. Fire on the hill, and that is the game. Boston Burgers take the opening hard point, 250 to 170.
That was just great team play from the Burgers as they were able to just lock onto a lead and just couldn't let Chicago Hunted get back into it. And look at
Gentlemen, right on Vanity with the boomstick. Why not, Vanity? You already been firing us in the hard point. Show us what you can do with the boomy. Looks like this bomb is making its way to this B side as it's getting there slowly. Himbo does have the cross, so this may be a big cross. Vanity with the first blood on the Queen Cat, so they know that's 90% play. There goes the cross. Did he make it for the cross? Himbo did. Remarks made it across and took out. No, Remarks was there to take out Himbo as he was getting the put on the cross, but Conti is there. Take off the bomb planner. Big Dooku is shooting every shot he got in his gun before Boston Burgers take the round 1 win.
Wow, that was a really nice round of the Boston Burgers. They had Vanity with 3 kills on the round. 2 of those were with the sniper, and here's your last one right here. He's able to find the trade there onto I'm not sure which player that was, but you gotta love it out of them. They played a little bit of TDM, and they were able to get it done over towards the B side. So you gotta get the Chicago Hunted thinking a little bit maybe.
Yeah, you gotta get it. You may be thinking a little bit, but man, Vanity 3-0. there's not much right there you could do right there. Somebody just pops off for a big 3-piece. Now you got Vanity just moving different. The dead sides with the knife, I heard, is the cheese. You get places very fast. And there's the first blood by Vanity. Fry with the second. Vanity with the third. And it's a 4-1 already advantage of Rory Gilmore. Last minute alive for his team. I think he's been snuffed out. Oh, that was an X-ray vision for us, but yes.
No.
Oh my. Teamwork,
Vanity. He is absolutely beaming right now. 6-0, able to find a cruise missile in the second round of this search and destroy. It's as quick as you can possibly get one. And look at that, some nice shots. Gonna look at the shoes real quick. Man, it's Boston Burgers just pushing cuts and just getting kills like really fast, man. They know this map well.
Yeah, they they know it well, but 6-0, like you said, in 2 rounds is really well. But here they go on this offensive side. Look like they might be taking this to this A side. A side maybe to play. Trophy is down already in the A side for the defensive team. But looks like to see if Tachi can get that kill on the fire. Ooh. He does get the kill on the fire. That's big. Vanity is on top. Can Vanity get the trade for his teammates? No, he cannot temporarily. So it's still a 4-3 advantage for the Chicago Hunted. These the bomb looks like it's still in the middle, making its way close to A. But right now, it's like a stalemate. But Himbo takes down Vanity to get Chicago the 4-2 advantage. Teamwork.
I think this is a little bit of a heat check coming out for the Chicago Hunted here. You know, they were able to find the first blood, put them into a 4v2 situation, make that a 4v3 situation, and now it's all up to Remarks. They've got the bomb down and a whole lot of Hunted to deal with. So I'm not sure if he's going to be able to pull it off or not. But the Hunted are looking really good this round. It seems like they took some deep breaths in between that and maybe, going to think their way back into this search here.
Yeah, so the callouts have been made, and you can see all those Chicago Hunted arrows chasing remarks at the 4v1, but he finally gets taken down, and Chicago Hunted get one on the board. Going down 3-0 would have been bad for them, but them to pick up this round three, they put the one on the board for them is big. And Himbo, I think Himbo's had 3 or 2 kills that round. So that is a big feat. That is a big bounce back round for Chicago Hunted right there.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely don't want to be going down 3-4-0 into a search and destroy. So switching back over to the defensive side sorry, the attacking side for the hunted, they're gonna have to maybe make a play here, and it looks like that play is gonna be just banging out A, and it's gonna be a full team fight here. You can see some players getting spotted. Got Rory Gilmore on the screen leading the charge. Buku able to spot a player, but not quite get any kills as Queen Cat's gonna sneak right on by and kill the marks. So now it's looking a little tough for the for the burgers, sorry, as Rory Gilmore is gonna start getting that bomb down, and they are in a 4v3 situation once again.
Yeah, Vanity by herself 1v4. Can he be clutch? Can he have the ice? He finds two. He
Oh
finds two
Lord.
just very quick. The Denny is on. He
No.
finds a third. Oh, I thought he found the third. I caught it too. I may have messed him up there, but now he is being read,
Oh.
and there is the trade. I think I messed him up right there. Teamwork cast a curse to right there, man.
I think he did a little bit. He just did not have quite enough bullets to finish that kill on the cat. I mean, look how one shot she was, but she was able to stay disciplined and pick up that kill onto Vanity there. And that guy is just shooting right now. He's definitely the raid boss for the burgers.
Yeah, man, Vanity is just very different right now. And then that chow right there that for him, even
Oh
though
yeah,
he got
that's a
taken
hot
down,
chow.
that was a super duper chow. He didn't even care. He was like, I don't care, no bullets, I don't care. I'm pulling out the knife. I'm about to go to work. But here is the attacking sides for these Boston Burgers, looking like they're trying to get to this A site very quick. Vanity's in here. I don't know if he's seen. Oh, that player's not in. I thought that player was in here, but the bomb is going down quick on this A site. So if you're Boston Burgers, you did a great job of getting that bomb down site. Bomb down very quick. Let's see how the Chicago Hunted decides to try to retake it.
Ooh. My lord, Vanity able to dodge some bullets and pick up a kill. Remarks has got his back, able to pick up Queen Cat. So now it's all up to Himbo in a 1v3 situation. The bomb is down. Not a whole lot of time. He's able to find fire, but he's only got 20 seconds left and 2 players to deal with. And it looks like you've got one player up in the check spot, not
Oh,
able to get it done. Remarks finds the kill, so that's a good attacking win for the side of the Boston Burgers, making it 3-2.
and now the rounds are starting to go back. Well, it's back and forth now, 3-2. You see Boston Burgers had to get that advantage because they do not want that momentum for Chicago Hunted to take 3 straight rounds. They did not want that to happen, so they had to stop that momentum. But now it's 3-2. They are on the defensive side. Chicago Hunters on the offensive side. Let's see what Chicago decides to do here on their offense. Can they make this a 3-3, or is this going to be a fortress Chicago Hunted? Looking like this bomb is making its way probably towards this A side. You got player 6 going long, trying to take that long route to see if he can catch anybody on the outside. He is shooting his gun down. I think he's probably seen player 2 fire. Does start off with the first blood on the Queen Cat, so that's not a good start if you are Chicago Hunted. And this bomb is down, I think, in that game room area. As Fire gets another kill on the Rory Gilmore before Tachi and Himbo even this back up to a 2v2. So this round could go any way, Timor.
It definitely
Oh!
can, but it's going Vanity's way. Itachi able to get the trade, but that was a huge kill there for Vanity. So now you got a 1v1 situation. And he's going to maybe try to take this bomb. Oh no, he's going right back to the spawn. You got to check your corners here, mate. And he's not going to be able to
Oh!
do it. The Burgers walk away with it 4-2.
I wish we could have had both of those guys' POV right now because they were just standing next to each
I
other.
think Buku just freaked out a little bit.
Oh, wait, he's there. Oh, wait, shoot, shoot, shoot. But yeah, man, that was a big round right there for Boston Burgers to get 2 rounds back to back. It seems like teams are going 2 rounds for 2 rounds. So let's see if Chicago Honey will get there too, or Boston Burgers extend this to a 5-2 advantage, putting themselves at match point. They are on this offensive side. I mean, on this offensive side, yeah. So let's see if they go. Oh, it looked like they was going for this A side, but it looked like they may take this bomb over to this B side. As you can see, player 4 is just deep. If I think up on that fence of that soccer field, maybe backing it up now. Yeah, trying to play together team. There's no info. Probably just waiting for Vanity. If Vanity gets one, he lets him know you're clear to go. And here comes the cruise
The
missile. Cruise
streak
missile
comes
is
down.
going down. So this is going to be for information. He's just gonna drop it right there on the on the B side. Remarks takes down Queen Cat. Himbo is trying
Oh,
to step his game up with 2 kills of his own, and it's a 3-2 advantage for the Chicago Hunted.
that was a really big two-piece there from Himbo, able to turn it around for his team a little bit. It's a little bit scary whenever Vanity starts calling in cruises and has a sniper out, but oh my lord,
Oh
Himbo
Lord.
able to get another surprise kill onto Big Buku. So now you've got Vanity once again in a 1v3 situation. Let's see if he can pull it off with the sniper.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to try to find him another gun because that
Oh,
sniper is
he's
not gonna.
challenged.
He's challenged. He's challenged. He does not care, man. He feel like he's got the best gunny out here on the map, so he's just challenging everything. But the time is not gonna work. It's probably not gonna work out in his favor as he does find one. Let's see if he can find another
Oh
one.
man,
Oh,
he's
there's another one.
hiding.
Let's see if he can find his third kill. Do not challenge. Taji
He's
knows I am
hiding.
not challenged. I am not challenged. And Chicago Hunted does take the round 4-3. But man, Teamwork Bandy is entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah, that guy hits out for blood. Look at him, 12 and 3. That was really good plays out of Tachi actually to just lay down, let that clock go all the way out because you know Vanity was looking for that kill to the last second. So switching sides here. Chicago Hunted on the attack. Looks like we're going to see another big A hit, and the Burgers are here to contest. You got Vanity leading the charge here with a sub. That's going to be a big kill if they can find him in there. And look at that. Tanchi and Queen Cat able to find the first blood and the second onto Fire and Buku. Remarks going to get a trade there. So it is a 3v2 situation. Ooh, Vanity, a little bit of peekaboo. And he's challenged. Look at him. He's chasing him down. He's like, come here. And he actually finds another one on the himbo. Oh my gosh.
Lord.
He just runs it down, dude. That guy is just in your cheeks the whole time. And it
Bro,
works out for him. Look at
he's
this.
he's like the Brian Ibisi right now, just running around, left trigger up, and he is just waiting for anybody to cross his gun path, man. Teamwork.
It was like he saw Tachi there for a split second, and if you just watch his arrow, it immediately started chasing him down. As soon as Tachi backed down, he was on him. And it's working out so far. Look at this. He is literally willing him through this search and destroy right now. 5-3. That's a scary lead though if you're the Burgers. And
Oh,
Tachi finds a big two-piece nade. Little bit of popcorn action. It's gonna make it that much easier.
yeah, man. Make that much easier. The bomb is going down on this A side, but Vanity is still up. Big Buku is with him. So it's going to be up to these two. Shaka Hunter has 40 seconds to try to retake this bomb. Himbo does find Buku. So now it's Vanity by himself to try to defend off all 40 Chicago Hunter. They know where he's at, and he
Oh
just says he
no.
does not care. They got to play him as a team. There goes the team kills right there. Ray Gilmore on the defuse. This is that. Hey, that's what's gonna take right here. Teamwork. It's just gonna take teamwork. You just can't let a guy just run around and just think he's just gonna just do whatever he wants.
Yeah, definitely. You got to shut him down at some point, and they were able to get it done. And I want to see where Tachi threw that nade off rip there, because that was definitely a new strat maybe out of him to find that. He hasn't been getting any other nade kill this map so far, so you got to think maybe he was holding on to something maybe for a clutch round.
Right, yeah, yeah, because it landed, like, right there above that wall, so we do I mean, I wish we had, like, the vision where we could watch everybody's view, but we don't have that down here at the Chiraq at the Chiraq League, but
Okay.
Chicago Hunted, they need this round because it is match point for the Boston Burgers, and you got Fire already making his way into this B building. Like, this bomb is like, the Chicago Hunted are gonna take their time, just slow it down a little bit, see if they get a pick, and
Ooh.
Himbo does find Vanity, so that is a big kill for Chicago Hunted to get Vanity out of the way. Now it's time for them to make their way to either bomb site, try to get control one of these bomb sites, get this bomb down, and try to force around 11, Teamwork.
They are doing just that as they are able to find remarks on the flank. So now it is all up to Buku and Fire. You've got Buku doing a little dance on the pole here, but he's got players all around him. You got to think he can hear Himbo over to his right and maybe the other one. And it's going to be Rory Gilmore just taking that bomb over to B. He's got no other Burgers players around him. Look at number 8, Queen Cat. She is back in Narnia. Buku able to find Himbo. Tachi gets the trade. So it is now a 1v3 situation, and the bomb is down.
Oh, Fire is on this gun
Oh,
site, but he gets taken down, and there is a round 11 from in this search and destroy Chicago Hunted. They still have fight. They still have fight. They're forcing this round 11 for them to get the first blood on the Vanity and the second blood to give themselves the man advantage, and then to rotate that bomb to B was smart. Round 11, here we are. Let's see if they can do it again, Teamwork.
yeah, the Chicago Hunted going right back to the attacking round, so maybe they can play a little head games here onto the Burgers. But it's going to be looking like a little bit of an A hit here, maybe some variation. He's got some players kind of hanging out in the pool area, and the nades are just going off every corner of the map. And I believe you've got 2 players from the Burgers inside this A site, so this is going to be a really difficult first fight here. And that's Buku getting the first blood, making it that much harder.
Yeah, it's a big first blood by Buku, especially get it on the Queen Cat. And this bomb is stuck in this game, like this game room area. The Boston Burgers, they are being patient. Even Vanity now has just slowed it down a little bit just so making sure he's trying to get a call out. But you already know as soon as Vanity gets that call out, he is going for the pounce. But it's just a slow push. You got to watch out for player 6 who is on the flank.
Yeah.
That's Himbo. He is on the flank. He's on the push. He's taking his time, just slowly walking through this backside. If he can get himself into a good position, you can find himself being in the back, but he knows that that door is gonna make too much noise if he opens it. So he's just gonna just make sure he just takes his time in the back. But look at now the ball like is on the A side. Roy Gilmore
Rory.
gets fire, and that can be making 2v3. Himbo,
Oh,
Himbo outside gets taken down by Ben. Himbo can take no
bomb
Himbo's
goes
still up, but
down.
there is the trade now. And now this bomb is
Run,
down on
Rory,
A.
run!
It leaves Roy by himself in a 2v1. Can he clutch this up
Oh,
for his
he
team?
got out.
He's getting chased. He's getting chased down. Big
Oh
Buku
my
was going for the
lord.
chase. Vandy has hopped on the bomb. So can Roy Giver make the play? No,
Buku
he cannot.
stabbed
Big
him.
Ku with the knife kill, and Boston Burgers take round 11.
Man, that was an insane round 11. Just both teams being so patient until the last 30 seconds or so just went off. And we get to see that final knife kill here. A nice read from Buku. The sound cheese coming through as he is able to
And
find
you can
it.
see that the Boston Burgers are on this offensive side, looking like they're going to take their time, try to make a B play. But the kills have started off with Queen Cat getting that first blood on to Remarks before Vanity instantly gets
Ooh.
two more kills. Looking like the play now has been made to A, but player 3, and his Remarks, is a solo player on his way to this B side, looking like he's going to start getting the time on his B as the battles are going down on A.
Yeah, this is really good plays out of Remarks just to keep that clock stopped and let this Chicago Hunted team just have to flow across the map. They've already sent 2 over to him, so he's just kind of waiting on his teammates to come and help him. He's got Fire there. Queen Cat was able to find him, finds Fire as well. So that is going to be a clean wipe off of B. A little bit of a reset, but the Burgers are not ready to give up this objective yet, and they've got Buku leading the charge.
Yeah, now they got 3 players on
Ooh.
this B side. 2 were to gems. They stacked the B side. 1 player was on A, but he got taken down. Looking like B should go in the favor of the Boston Burgers if Chicago Hunter does not decide to attack it anymore. But they are sending resources
Oh,
at it with fire.
what?
And remarks are just too strong. And Roy Gilmore just
Look at
spawned
that
up
spawn.
right in front of was that big Buku right there? I'm not sure
Yeah.
who that was. But man, that was some unfortunate spawns. But if you're Chicago Hunted, you did a great job of stopping that last segment on that B side.
Yeah, they were able to keep the cat from coming through, and now they've got the burgers pinned back a little bit. And that's Fire going to be able to find one onto Cat, so he's going to be able to spread the team out a little bit. Buku finds one onto Rory as well, so they've got a little bit of openness on the map. They're able to get into A, but it's going to be a whole lot of work because they've only got 30 seconds left, and they've got a lot of burgers around the hill as the trades are going back and forth. Himbo able to find the final trade there to kind of reset it, but they've still got Vanity to deal with. Not anymore. He gets immediately taken out.
Yeah, see, this is where I think just happened. I think that round 11, even though Chicago Hunted may have taken that loss, I think they got their confidence up and now they're ready. And this is showing like they're ready to battle against these Boston Burgers, as they do got 2 players on this A site. 8.5 seconds left, but
Oh,
Hambo is currently on a 5, looking
not
for
good.
6. Can he get 6?
Not
Can
good.
Hambo get 6? But Big Buku and the Fire clear off these Chicago Hunter players. 8.5 got that last segment. Another minute added onto the clock with only 1 segment now on this B side. But lives are 5-5, Teamwork.
5-5, make that 5. Oh, never mind. It is search and destroy from here on out. Top life as the Boston Burgers are up 4-3, but they've got to get into this B site. Himbo's locking it down, and he's got his teammates kind of running a spread on the map at the moment. It's going to be some big fights coming down between Himbo and Buku, but look at that. Vanity finds one in the back. Tachi finds Fire. Buku scrapping it out with Himbo onto the Gallo objective, and Tachi just doing what he can to stay alive in the back. Himbo absolutely playing his life. The nades come through. They're going to go ahead and touch that point. I think Tachi maybe knew Vanity was back there, and he's going to be able to find the kill. So that is Boston Burgers with the attack round win, and I think they got 5 ticks.
Yeah, they
I
got
don't.
they for sure got 5 ticks, man. But you gotta say, man, right when you thought that the Boston Burgers was out of it, you thought that they was just like, okay, this round's about to go over. 8.5 seconds left on the clock. Chicago Hunting has full map position. They find a way to get the round win. And that's gonna be a problem for this mixed division if you gotta go against this Boston Burgers team.
Oh, definitely. It's looking a little rough for the other guys, and they're going to start playing it a little slow. Chicago Hunted, able to find the first blood, but Vanity gets the trade, and Tachi doing what he can, but he gets taken out. So it is a just absolute trade fest in the middle of the map. But Himbo's going to be able to get through. He's over on the B objective. He's got a couple players to deal with. Finds one. Remarks got his trade. So now the Hunted are a little spread out over towards that B side of the map, but Tachi with a huge one under Remarks. He's going to be able to get through and get on the objective, but his teammates are just getting cut down.
Yeah, now it's just gonna be a big battle right now between Fire and Tachi, and Fire happens to win that battle with the time. And now look at the mini map. You got these Boston Burgers players. They're starting to get pushed up, trying to work the trap. Big Buku's getting right by this door, but now Big Buku's getting very aggressive, trying to go all the way in the back.
Oh,
Fire takes down Queen Cat, and these players are just getting chopped down from the Chicago Hunter as they're coming out of the spot, out of the back building. There's Remarks with a nice kill. Fire with a kill on the Himbo. Queen Cat did get fired, but Vanity is there for the trade. And you see, they're trying to work the trap. You got number 4. Yeah, that's Big Buku. He's on that top little platform area, so he knows that these players they should be spotting out, deeper on that open side. But Rory Gilmore, nice 2-piece onto this hill and start stopping this time and starting to cruise some of the segment time at this A site.
yeah, he's got the time stopped right at 34 seconds, and he continues to find kills. Remarks comes through. He's not able to find him. Rory's slippery, and he's challenged.
Oh,
He finds him. Rory Gilmore doing it all to cap A. He finally gets picked up by Fire, and the Boston Burgers are hitting a regain here. Queen Cat Gonna find Vanity, but they've only got 20 seconds to make it across to one of these objectives before the Burgers walk away with another round win.
Yeah, but there's 2 down right there. They
Oh,
temporarily clear the A side, but they gotta watch out for player 1. That's Vanity. Vanity's making his way through the bag. You see the player just got out of dodge. They're making their way to this B
Jimbo.
side. They got 2 players on this B side. There's 17.2 seconds left. These Chicago Hunted players, they gotta hold word to Jim. They're stacking this B side. 9 to 8 are the lives. So these teams, they are winning these lives down to as low as they can before they even start trying to get these hard points out. Big Buku, he gets taken down by Himbo. It's a big contest by the Boston Burgers. Can they hold them off? It's his big battles, and
Oh.
Fire ends up winning that battle. It's 4-4 in lives, and that B site has been cleared off. Now you got to think that it's only going to be one more play that these Boston Burgers got to make. And it look like Chachi gets one on remarks. Can he get the second one on a vanity?
Oh,
Point
he's
0.5
on.
seconds left. He gets on, but he got to stay on. He goes for the chow. No. He went for the chow and he took himself off the time. And there's Boston Burgers taking the round 2-0.
Man, oh man, it seemed like Chicago Hunted had a way back in there, but look at Rory Gilmore. I mean, this dude was going crazy on this A point to give his team a chance. And I think after all the madness, Chicago was able to get 3
Off with
ticks.
the 2-0 lead for the Boston Burgers. They're just doing a restart. I guess somebody jet lagged out or whatever. But
Ooh.
Chicago Hunted are starting off with the opening 2 first kills. So that's big. Now that's making the opening 3 first kills for them. Fire does get a kill on the Himbo. You got Roy Gilmer defending this A side. You got nobody over there by the B side, but Fire looks like he doesn't even want to get his B side. He's looking like he's going for a play, trying to get himself into a position to try to get a cheeky kill in the back. There is 2 kills that go in the favor for Boston Burgers. So now they can start getting up to one of these sites. And Vanity has made his way to the B side as prepared for Big Buku is on the A side.
Yeah, that was a good job out of the Chicago Hunted to get Vanity off the point. They've got a couple more players to deal with. Himbo finds one in the back. They've got Remarks to the front. Don't quite know he's there yet, but he's going to take out Cat. So now you got to think the callouts are coming through. But over on the A side, you've still got 2 Boston Burgers players. Not anymore, though, as they immediately get wiped off the map. And Rory Gilmore doing what he can to continue to push these players back into their spawn. He's going to pop Daddy and push it out, but he didn't finish the reload. That is some Modern Warfare 2 cheese there.
Yeah, man, I hate when that happens to me, man. When you like, shoot,
Yeah,
but he
you gotta
doesn't
start
want to
slapping
shoot.
his gun, dude.
But Big Buku has made his way to the A side. Now Remarks is here, but Ray Gilmore is here to clear that side out with King Cat. And there's A side being clear, but Vanity is here. I think Vanity knows the players behind him. And there's Himbo and Tachi getting these kills that they need. There's 17 seconds left, so we already know how clutch this Boston Burgers team has
Ooh.
been as they get 2 kills. But Queen Cat is there in the back. Tachi is there for the trade on the fire. Now it's only 6 seconds left. Can Queen Cat get that win? But no, Vanity wins that battle 3-2. Himbo is up next. Can Himbo get the kill onto Vanity?
Wow.
Vanity just repositions to get another kill. Now there's 2 players or another, so Vanity finally gets taken down, but now it's up to Fire. Fire gets taken down, but it gives the team time. Oh, that's it. There's nobody on that A site, so this should be the round for the Chicago Hunted, and it is.
Yeah, that's a good defensive win for them, and you know they need it. They are down 2-0 before the reset here, so able to do what they need to do. You know, don't troll the defense, don't go out like that. But switching over to the attacking side, they basically have to win, or actually, they literally have to win, or it's all over.
Yeah, they have to win every round from here on out, or they're gonna. This map's gonna be over. This game's gonna be over. So let's see how they do on this offensive side. Looking like they're gonna send 1 player towards that A side, 2 players towards this B side, just to slow it down. See if they can get any player watching this cross, because you know that there's always gonna be somebody here. Remarks doesn't get the first, but on the Queen Cat, Buku with the second, and that is a big opening first 2 kills for the Boston Burgers as Vanity gets the third. Remarks still lighting up the kill feed. Trades are going back and forth, but now it was just lighting up all green. There it is. It's just green, lit up kill feed. 28-24 are the lives advanced for the Boston Burgers as now they're starting to work this contract more.
Yeah, the trap is being set. Queen Cat able to get the trade onto Fire. But look at Vanity just in the little cheeky spot here, and he's got his teammates just holding the line. Buku able to pick up Queen Cat. And right now, the Chicago Hunted are just playing it pretty slow, just trying to clear some corners here. But it is a lot to do because there is burgers all over the map, and they are just slowly pinning back the Chicago Hunted, just slowly pushing them deeper into their spawn.
Yeah, man, that's how this the trap is on. The trap is literally on, but there is kills
Oh,
back and forth. But Remarks is there. It's gonna be up to 8 to try to get him out, but he gets taken down. He gets taken down, and man,
oh,
they're just trying everything they can to try to get out the spawn trap. But it's just too
oh
much. You got
no.
Remarks just running around with the knife. I just saw him running around for like a good minute, trying to get him a knife kill. And there's Fire getting the kill on Itachi, and that is the round. Teamwork, Boston Burgers take the round, take the series, take the map 3-1, take the series 3-0. And right, mixed division, this team may be 1-1. They may have lost their first week, but I think they may have gotten things figured out.